the shirt now.
Yeah.
Put on the shorts after this session. Go for another session, right? Proper session.
Gym, huh?
Gym session, right?
Good lad.
Inshallah. Love that. Me, I go home.
Lazy day today.
But do you go to the gym today? Obviously, you hit the gym every day, yeah?
Yeah, no, today I had a rest day, man.
Really?
Building for the game, man.
Okay. When is your next
When do you
game?
play this week?
Monday, next week.
Monday night? What's that?
Monday night.
Victory. Home of Matildas.
Oh, Monday night.
Yeah, but that's near us here.
Yeah,
But
I know.
I've got training that day. Like,
8:30.
otherwise,
Where is it?
Nah, I watched that on the stream.
Matilda here, La Trobe.
Yeah.
That's too far for me.
The Trobe. For you, it's too far.
On
yeah,
a
that's
weekday
the
as
Trobe.
well, that's too far.
Monday, what time is it?
8:30.
Oh my days.
Yeah, you
Late.
might make it, bro,
That's
after
a
training,
late
bro. That's
one.
what I was saying.
Yeah,
after
that's
training,
crazy.
you might
Very
I
late.
have work the next morning. 5
Because
a.m.
me too. I have work.
That's insane, wallahi.
Bro, so his game's from Thursday to Monday.
Yeah, because the first week.
Allah, that's going off.
It's a long week, wallah.
Can't wait.
And when are you playing?
I'm playing Saturday.
What time?
Saturday, 7 p.m. kickoff.
The home game or?
Dandin on cuz.
Is Hume playing Saturday night as well?
Friday night.
Friday night.
I thought I was gonna go, but I have work Friday night. Allah, I was gonna go and enjoy that game, bro.
So
You?
watch it all at home.
Here?
Yeah, at Preston's ground.
And is Jamal playing home Thursday?
Thursday night, I think away.
Yeah.
Away at night?
I think away at night, yeah. That's a good game too, but training again on that night. Wallahi, they're actually all
Where can I
very
find the
good.
schedule so we can go to some games?
Just Google MPL Vic.
Yeah, that's it.
Download SofaScore. SofaScore has the whole league on it.
MPL Victoria.
Oh yeah. Download SofaScore, guys. You know, if you wanna, keep,
Follow Amir and Tawfiq and see
Follow
what
me
their
and
weekly
Tawfiq.
rating is.
Yeah.
you can roast us anytime. But yeah, our season's gonna start this week, so full on from here. All right, let's get started, boys. How's it going, people? And welcome back to the GalacticOz Podcast. We've got a decent episode today. We were gonna recap the EPL, some predictions. To be honest, it's gonna be mainly about Arsenal, Man City, because these guys just want to talk about that.
Of course.
Exactly.
And then we're going to move on to what we're going to do today, which is a top 10 wasted talents list. So I sent everyone, same thing as last week. Everyone sent me their top 10, one being 10 points, 10th being 1 point, and then we tally the points up, and we make a combined list from there. So that will be towards the end of the episode. But to start off with, boys, we've got Hassanin today. Hassanin Afa, welcome back, Simba.
Welcome back to Sanin.
I don't know why we're clapping for you here.
I don't know
week.
why.
Is it
Every
regular?
single week.
But you
Let's
deserve
clap
the
for
clapping,
Tawfiq.
though. But yeah, Abdullah
Tawfiq
and
missed an
Tawfiq is
episode.
back as well. Welcome back,
Good
Tawfiq.
to have you back, though.
Let's get straight into it, boys. Take it away, Arsenal fans. What do you guys have
the
to
floor is
say?
yours.
I just tell you what. Honestly, I genuinely, this is the frustration, but the happiness of my club, right? Because when you can play like that against a team that has been our arch nemesis for many years and do what we did, people aren't going to talk about it. They're not going to give us what we need, right? Because remember what we did to them in the first leg, if we had 11 men, we would have won. So
That's what I thought too.
I just think that it's just a statement piece that if we have this consistency just to beat the smaller teams and not draw against Brighton at home, and we'll be the best club in Europe. Like we're there. Does that make sense? So I can't lie. Right now, I feel like the man. Humble, hey? You know?
Yeah,
yeah.
I've got some stuff to say, but I want you guys to let everything out, you know, your highs
Look.
and shit like that.
There's some Arsenal fans that say this is probably our biggest, maybe best win under Arteta, maybe in the Emirates era, even like one of the biggest victories. But I'm not taking it as that because every team's been slapping City. I wanted this to come when City were at their peak. That's when I wanted this to come. So
Abdullah City is at their peak.
they're not at their peak, bro.
not.
De Bruyne
Abdullah,
on the bench,
they are at
they're
their
having
peak.
a stinker. They lost to Man United at home.
They're fourth or fifth.
They're
on the
losing.
table,
They're
bro.
losing to everybody.
Yeah, fourth is not like it's not so bad fourth. You know what I
Shit
mean?
for them.
No,
No,
but
really.
Anyways,
No, really.
we'll take the victory. A few things from the game. Firstly, Martinelli, who's been having a stinking season. See what he does with space. See what he does when it's on the break. See how good he is if you just tell him run without the ball. This is the real him.
Yeah.
This is what he's good at. Anything else, it doesn't work. So he showcased everything that he has, everything that's good about his game was there to see in that game. Miles Skelly, the truth, wallahi.
No.
The truth.
Actually, I forgot to mention him.
Huh?
You see, I've been watching him for years. I'm not going to lie. Him and Ethan, I've been watching Arsenal's academy to see. This guy's a DM, by the way. He's
Yeah.
not a left back.
He's centre mid.
When I watched him, I said, this guy's a new Moussa Dembele, the one who's played for Tottenham. He don't lose the ball, bro. He's press resistant.
He's fantastic.
He's press resistant. He is the perfect fix to our puzzle, bro.
He's strong, bro.
He's
as well.
unbelievable on the ball. He's tenacious. He's got character.
And I'm telling you, if Arteta was brave enough, and which is why I don't think he's the guy to take us to the top, because he's bad at making decisions like this. Look, we can all see how good Miles Lewis-Kelly is. We can see how good he is in the final third, in playing the final pass. Even in the Champions League, there was one. He can play that slide rule pass that Xhaka was doing. If he plays in the left 8, that solves that. That solves that problem. Right now, we're seeing Moreno, who plays the game at 0.5 speed. Wallahi, he's so slow on the ball, so slow off the ball. He doesn't protect the ball well enough. He doesn't progress the game well enough. If Miles Lewis-Kelly plays in the left 8, you put Calafiori as at left back, we solve that problem.
100%.
We solve that problem. But Arteta's not brave enough to put an 18-year-old in central midfield. The same why he wasn't, the same reason, it's the same thing with the Ethan Nwaneri one. When Odegaard was injured, he was putting Trossard in the 10. Instead of, you've got Ethan Nwaneri who's ready, and he's proven that
ready.
He's
more than ready.
so ready.
This guy scores every game.
He's so ready.
He scores. He plays 8 minutes and scores.
That's a joke.
Bro. He plays like 8 minutes and scores every time he touches the pitch.
I think there's only 2 players that have scored more goals for Arsenal at his age. Fabregas is one of them, and someone else is. And there's
probably Saka.
One other.
Saka.
Maybe Saka, but Saka wasn't playing at right wing when he was
back,
17.
left
He's
back.
17. So, but he's got 7 goals at 17. He's the 3rd highest in that.
That's insane.
At that age.
That's
it's
actually
nuts.
crazy, bro.
Every time he plays, he
Talent
scores.
is mad.
Yeah.
He's a joke. And Arteta
Mad.
refused to be brave enough to play him in the 10 when
Odegaard.
when Odegaard got injured. And also, he didn't start him on the right. This like, literally, I would have started him where Martinelli started and start Martinelli on the left. But he's just worried about him in big games. I don't know what it is. And he came on and scored.
I think he's just. I think Arteta's a young manager still. He hasn't got the he's not like Mourinho.
He's not well seasoned yet.
Yeah, he doesn't have that confidence in himself enough to say, you know what, I'm gonna do it.
He has to.
We hope so. He gets that to stage, but bro, it's working. All I'm saying is, Liverpool need to stop winning.
Yeah.
They will stop winning.
Nah,
because they're gonna lose tomorrow's game.
They've got Everton.
Against
That's the cup.
Everton?
That's in the cup.
that's
against Everton, against the league.
Tomorrow morning.
Everton.
That's
I
Thursday
thought
morning.
later in the week.
Thursday morning for us.
Tottenham is the Thursday one.
That's next week.
Yeah.
Now don't worry. Everton last game in Goodison Park. It's gonna be different.
I'll be honest. Yeah, Everton have changed under Moses. It's a draw. Draws at best.
That's
1-1,
Everton.
2-2.
That's
But
Everton.
it's still, that means they're 7 points ahead. What I mean is, we need a favour from Man United.
All right, guys, we'll provide.
Or we need a favour from
We need
City.
to go and do them at
And
Anfield
we need
as
to
well.
do them at Anfield. So we need them to we need the big clubs or Villa, but I just don't see them doing it unless someone injury. But Trent's
Look,
injured now.
there's 14 games left in the season, 15 for Liverpool. They're definitely going to be dropping some point. The question is, can Arsenal keep up with it?
That's what
Keep up
That
their
is the real
pace.
question. And the fact that we
That
did
is
not
a-
sign anybody and the transfer window is now closed,
Yeah.
that's
And guess what,
gonna
Abdullah?
dampen
It
the
looks
mood
like
after that
City is catching up to. It's going to be catching up to Liverpool.
Oh,
Not
City-
to Liverpool, maybe, but to you guys, definitely.
A lot of teams are making signing and Arsenal.
Because you know how much they spent
Yeah, they
with the financial fair play, whatever, under 115 charges or whatever. So far, because in 2 weeks they spent 186 million
Yeah, they're
dollars.
serious. They're serious.
Can you
They
imagine?
don't play though. They don't play.
Yeah.
They mean
Because they
business.
just signed the guy for 60 million
from Porto.
Garcia?
from Porto. I
That's
don't
the
know.
thing with Arsenal. We're offering Ollie Watkins 60 million. I'm like, what's that? That's not.
It's like you guys are not serious.
You know that was just to appease the fans, just to say we
Yeah.
tried.
because they
That's
knew it
all
was
it
never
is.
going to happen.
They were
They
never
should
gonna get
have
anybody.
paid the money for him. To be
We
honest.
should have got Rashford on loan. We should have done anything.
100%.
We should have
I
done
told you
anything.
that a long time ago. Right?
We should.
100%.
Marco Asensio went on loan to, and we need a left
They
winger.
got Asensio, Rashford,
Yeah.
Donnarumma, Marlon, and
Yeah.
Just talking about that before the.
I don't know
podcast.
about
Bro,
Asensio, but-
that is a transfer window and a
How's
half,
it?
bro.
Una Emery is
Unreal.
Because
serious.
Asensio,
players love him.
Yeah.
Players love him.
Yeah.
He's serious.
Yeah.
Players
He's
want to
brilliant.
play for him.
So now you guys are done with all your finished stuff.
no, we're
I'm
not done yet.
I'm not done.
We haven't even
I'm
started.
not done. I'm not done.
We haven't even started, but we're gonna talk about Man City.
I want to speak about Erling Haaland and the fact that Gabriel celebrated in his face and Miles Lewis-Kelly copied his celebration. And I want to see that that's all deserved. And Arsenal playing Be Humble after the game,
100%.
all deserved.
All
Because
deserved.
what he did at the Etihad was unprovoked.
And
And
Abdullah,
nobody can say
one question.
that we're childish.
And then finish
We're a club that likes shithousery. It's a retaliation and
Warranted.
a deserved retaliation.
Thank you, Abdullah.
And they deserve it.
One more question, Abdullah.
That's what they
Did,
get.
Wait, but a man
Yeah.
threw a ball at his head when they
For no
scored.
reason too.
For no reason, and you're telling me that we can't do this?
Yeah.
Hey,
You know,
I might
of
even
course
do
we
this
can.
week.
And boys, a question to you boys: did any Man City player deserve a red card in that game?
Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva
Yeah,
did
of
his
course.
Yeah. If that was Declan Rice, if the role were reversed, you don't know what happened. You know what I mean?
A lot of
But these
people
players
don't
don't get a red card or nothing.
Nah.
No, I should have got a red card.
No,
You
okay.
kicked the player. You know what I mean?
But yeah, that's definitely warranted. And you know what the funny thing was? He was saying, stay humble, stay this. The guy's never achieved anything in his life.
Who?
Besides the numbers of goals. That's
Who,
it.
who achieved something?
No,
then?
Haaland.
Haaland
In
had-
that game, it was never warranted. And even that statement, like, fair enough, if you have someone who has titles, who has this, who has that, fair play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you talking
Who
down
are
on
you,
players
bro?
like this?
Because he
At
played
that-
against Real Madrid, had one touch.
Yeah,
in one
at
of the
that
games.
point, it's not nice. And now, oh my God, wallahi,
deserves this.
Lewis Kelly, by the way, he's probably feeling so good.
Goated.
That is the best story. He literally told him, "Who the heck are you?" after the game, and he went and scored, and then done his celebration.
I'll be real. That picture is probably the best picture
Unreal.
I've seen in my life.
Unreal, wallahi.
Elite.
Like with the whole team just chilling
Yeah,
there. while
and
they
he's
do.
there.
Bro,
Yeah.
The thing is-
I think that will be talked about for the next 30
Yeah,
years.
he's
Like,
fantastic.
That's
Yeah.
definitely not planned, by the way. Like
No, no.
he thought of that at the moment. Like I scored.
He
Oh,
didn't know he
shit.
was gonna score.
He
He's
thought about
playing
Haaland
left
as soon
back.
as he scored.
Yeah, as soon as he scored, he's like, "I'm coming for you."
That's
He
amazing.
probably thought about it before the game. Like, he's going to
Yeah,
get a
but
chance to
never
score.
said
Yeah.
That's crazy, wallah.
Good
That's
man,
crazy.
wallahi, good
It
man.
was the best for me personally. It was the best match ever. One of the best deflections I've ever seen in my entire life. Deflection every single game.
I
Deflection,
can't wait
deflection.
until he starts playing in midfield.
Yeah.
Because you see how
Honestly,
when
there's a-
against
think that's gonna
Newcastle,
happen?
even against Newcastle in the cup, he was one of the only ones that is so brave to get the ball deep under pressure, and he turns out of pressure like it's nothing.
The thing is, though, the way we play, he actually is playing midfield.
Yeah, I know, but
Build up. So this is what Arteta's out is.
he's
That he's in the mid. This is what I mean. It's a cheat code
but
for
if,
Arteta.
but if he is starting as the left 8, then he becomes a 10 when the
know,
fullback
I know,
comes in.
yeah,
So he's
yeah,
further
further
up.
up the pitch.
He can play the final pass and he can take more shots like he did against City. That's why I'm saying if he plays there, he's going to dominate. He's going to produce numbers.
Do you think Arteta sees Moreno and himself?
Yeah,
Or
he
himself
does.
and
He
Moreno?
does. Yeah.
But as a manager, if you put money on the line, you bring player in, you have to believe in them. You can't. You can't. You look bad.
No, but also-
if you do what Man United are doing, then you end up like Man United. You don't
No,
bring
but
players
but
in and
also
kill them.
as a manager, as a top manager, when you make a mistake, you hold your hand up.
I
But he's not.
understand.
He's refusing to do that
but-
with Kai Havertz, and he's
But
going to refuse to do
why
that.
are we
with
saying
Moreno.
it? But this is what I say. We're complaining. How can we complain when we're second in the league, third in the Champions League qualifiers? So what mistakes has he actually made? It's not the elite to get us to the next stage, but these players are still. Havertz is still producing. It's
not-
not this stinker, but he still scores.
But Tawfiq, it's not as beautiful as you make it out to be. Now the
Of
number,
course.
the things that you just said, being third and being second and stuff, it looks good, honestly. But this was like a struggle.
What,
this
this
was
season?
a struggle and a half.
Do you know how much injuries we've had? Our best player, the best player in the world currently, is injured.
La.
Saka is
Come on
injured.
now.
Tell you something, we'll let this pass because we guys won against City. You can say whatever you want to say.
The best player is injured. Odegaard was injured.
Yeah.
Okay. Gabriel's been injured this year. Sadiba's
You had
missed
3
games.
red cards this season.
Yeah, we've had 3 and big games. So you're saying that, but in context, if you put that context to what we've done, we've been amazing.
To
If
be
we
fair,
didn't
yes.
have them red cards and drop them points. Bournemouth, bro, red card.
Yeah.
Brighton
Declan
at
Rice
home,
against
red
Tottenham,
card.
was it?
Yeah,
Or,
no, against,
Brighton?
Brighton.
Yeah.
Red card. Like, these things are
Trossard.
massive. Trossard against City. If Liverpool had the same type of situation, they've had a clean run. No injuries, no suspensions, no nothing. They're laughing.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. Hassan, do you have anything to say about Arsenal before I say something about them?
I don't know, but look, to me so far, like, Liverpool is a team, the kind of team that will drop points at some point, you know what I mean? But it looks like they're on a run. They don't have any injuries. They don't have any actual issues, you know what I mean, so far. I'm not really sure, but I know that they will drop points at some point, you know what I mean, because there's 15 games. It's unrealistic that they'll go for a run, like, on a run and win all these games. No way. But I'm not sure about Arsenal winning, you know, like, at least 10 or 12 games, you know what I mean? Out of these.
That's the thing. And before I say what I need to say, Abdullah, do you think Arsenal is the best team in the world?
No.
No, honestly, no? Tawfiq, I'll answer for you, yes, yeah? 110%.
No, honestly, we are.
Okay, when you sent me that message, wallah, I was like, I can't wait
But
for
the
this
best team in the
podcast.
world. How can you tell us?
No. I can't accept
Okay.
a team to be the best
Tell
team in the
me-
world if your team is solely based around one player.
Okay, tell
Without
me
Saka,
who can beat us.
Without Saka,
Huh?
who can beat you?
One game.
One game.
Yeah.
City any other day.
Right now.
Nah,
Not
no
right
way.
now.
No
Not
way.
right now. Okay.
For this year,
For this
City
year?
can come 10 times to the Emirates.
For
They
this
get
year,
the work.
for this year, Liverpool can give you the work.
Absolutely not.
They won.
They
They
can
came
give-
to the Emirates and they did it.
They will give you the work. Though. They will
How
give you
many
the
you
work.
just start with Real Madrid? Good Real Madrid say, Real Madrid say,
No,
Barcelona.
Yeah.
he's talking
Thank
about.
you,
he's
thank
talking-
you, Abdallah.
I'm talking about in his
You
league.
said the world.
In
He
his
said the world.
league.
He said the
He
world.
said the world.
Yeah, but I want to talk about
They
in
can
his
beat anyone
league.
in the league at the moment.
Anyone in
Yeah.
the league can get it. At
Yeah.
the Emirates, anyone in the league will get it.
That's facts.
Boys,
That is facts.
calm
Bilateral
down.
kickoff.
That's
Calm down.
North London forever.
Calm
Come
down,
on.
lads. wallahi.
Because I wasn't even hyped when I heard it, bro.
This is the thing about Arsenal. I can't accept this. You know, you can be on a high, but you also need to be realistic.
Abdallah, I'm
Wallahi,
a night game, North London forever. Hear that and you lose a game? No way, bro.
Unbelievable. Nah, that, by the way, is the fans that are watching that game live. The people that are watching it live, like, what's his name?
Ridiculous.
Abdelhamid. People like that can be on a high. Can start talking about this is the best coming up because of the environment, the thing.
It's ridiculous.
But you watching it from here at like
It's the
5
same
a.m.
thing.
can't-
Same thing, bro.
I don't want to hear that one, like, because you can be realistic. You're not delusional at that point. But anyway-
I watched a replay of the game and I got hyped, bro.
Okay.
I knew the result and I got hyped.
Anyhow, my belief is that Arsenal is not a team that's going to win the league. I think even if Liverpool give you all the blessings, Zatu, and they lose all their games or whatever, I think you guys are still not the team to win the league. Because of time after time, you guys have shown to crumble, or when you lose a player or two, that literally the team crumbles, or you turn into a different team. We were just speaking about 3 weeks ago when we were talking about in the Champions League and the Premier League, how stinky you guys look with that sucker. Now all of a sudden a 5-win. I'm trying to play devil's advocate here. After a 5-1 win, you can't switch up like that. Say
No,
we're
but
the best
this
team
is-
in the
this
world.
is the thing, this is the thing. The 5-1, we would be smoking teams like we smoked City if teams came out to play against us. We struggle against low blocks. When people drop deep, we don't have the
You
answers.
don't have a striker.
We don't have the answers to break
Yeah.
teams down. So everyone sees Arsenal as a team that's challenging for the title. So everybody sits back against them. So that's why we're struggling.
And
to
the
get
new kids
results.
are trying sort of solving these problems. You know what
You
I mean?
think that's
That's why we're struggling to get
you
results.
think that's a world team, yani? Like a team that's the best in the world that can't even
Yeah.
do
No,
something
no,
as
no,
soon
no.
as
That's why
someone
I'm saying we're
backs
not.
up?
I'm saying we're not.
No, it's a question to Tawfiq.
Tawfiq can answer that.
That's a good question. That's
You know these teams that the best teams in the world that we speak about.
Yeah.
Like now, maybe you don't agree. Liverpool is one of the best teams in the world. Maybe whether you agree or not, Liverpool against a low block or someone who plays high, they can hurt you both ways. They can play through or they can be on the counter. Like it's that dangerous of a team. That
Understandable.
if you play against an Arsenal, okay, hold the low block. Okay, now the new thing that we've seen is set pieces. Now you guys can hurt people from set pieces. Now that's amazing. It's fantastic.
Liverpool can do that too.
No, but I'm saying that's the only way out if someone holds a low block. Just like you
Yeah,
guys say,
look at Liverpool, for example. Liverpool will attack you with 17 players.
Yeah, man, this is what
The coach will come and attack you. The fans will come and attack you. No, seriously.
Everybody's
Set
coming
pieces.
with
No,
that.
set pieces. Robertson from the left side. Alexander Arnold from the other side. Mo Salah can shoot from outside the box. They've got so many solutions for any sort of
That's
problems.
what
they
we're
face.
saying.
That's a
Liverpool's-
team. That's a world.
No, but you're
Yeah.
saying,
World tier team.
But everyone's forgetting Liverpool's team. Do you know how many years they've played together?
Yeah.
Same names on the
That's
same
true.
sheet.
That's true.
That goes a long, long way. This is why I
does.
keep
Not
saying
the
about
forwards.
Arsenal.
Luis Diaz,
They don't need a
Szoboszlai.
striker. They've not had a striker for years. Even when Firmino was, they never played as a striker. They've
That
always
midfield-
scored from the wings.
That midfield
That-
is brand new and it's probably one of the best
Yeah.
midfields in the league.
That's
What,
true.
with
Szoboszlai,
and,
McAllister, Luis
of
Diaz,
course. And
Gravenberch,
Yeah. It's a bang.
Gakpo.
Well, that's
I'm
mad.
saying the players are playing out their skins.
Yeah.
Because you take them out and put them in a different team, they're not the same player.
Not really.
It's just Liverpool. You're not gonna look at Szoboszlai and say, yeah, he's gonna get into everyone's team in the Prem. No,
Come on. You know?
no, you're not gonna say
Szoboszlai?
that. Now the way he's playing, but you're not gonna say that. You're not gonna tell me before you saw him play. That,
No,
yeah,
not before.
Szoboszlai.
Not before.
But he's
So
fantastic. bro.
Szoboszlai doesn't get into Man City.
But it's like Isak before he came to the Prem, before he started performing like this. We're not going to say he can play in any team.
Yes, we did.
No, I did.
Of course, Hassan ended.
We did, bro. What are you talking
Where's
about?
going? At Dortmund, he wasn't even like that.
We're
So
talking
like, at
Sociedad.
that point when he was coming
Sociedad.
over.
Also said that.
He was fire, bro.
All right. But anyhow, I think that's enough about Arsenal.
The best team in the world,
Let's talk
yes.
about Man United.
Yeah, this
Quickly.
is what I want. This is what I want. Give me all the questions.
Because I'm not gonna talk
I
about
didn't
Man
watch the
United.
highlights. I just saw that you lost 2-0.
I'll tell you this. I am not watching any United game besides big games. If we play in Arsenal, if we play City, if we play Liverpool, this is the only time we turn up. Any other game, turn off the TV, wait for the highlights. Because I genuinely, it will hurt my eyes. Like I need surgery or something after. Wallahi,
Nah, he's solving
it's so
problems. What are we talking
disgusting.
about?
It's
Because
so
I didn't
bad.
watch the game, but I know he's solving problems. In the news, I know that Rashford's left the club. The other, how was his name on the right hand side? Anthony. He left the club too. So there is some sort of progress there. You know what I mean?
No, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Man United are getting away with murder.
No, we're
You're
not.
like 17th, 16th.
We're not getting away with anything, bro.
No,
We
no,
copy
I'm
it
just
every
saying,
single
I'm just
week.
saying, I'm just saying. Could you imagine Arsenal being that low in the league?
Yeah, no way.
Do you think
Would
we
be-
could?
You know why?
guys
You know why
talk
that is?
like your club? It's a disaster. It's stuff. It's like a brothel. Everyone can take 3 points from there.
You know-
I'm saying, Palace are turning up 2-0.
but
Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth beat you like 4-0.
Yeah, Bournemouth is one of the best teams in the
What's
league
going on,
this year.
bruv?
Nah, but they lost to Liverpool. Everybody's gonna give
Everyone
them the
goes
work.
Old Trafford and takes points.
That's facts.
Yeah, but
It's
that's
not a place. It's not. Man United are horrific.
Yeah,
The
that's-
manager
Are
is
they
playing
come to
Kobe
the
Mainoo
Old Trafford
as
this year?
striker.
Yeah.
Are you guys coming to Old Trafford this year?
Kobe Mainoo as a striker.
That's
This is
stinky.
a 4, a 6 as a number 9. This guy he's committing crimes. If Ten Hag did, man, we're
Nah.
doing this podcast.
But he's all right. Trust me, he's all right. He's been doing
Who?
okay. He's
Your
been doing great.
manager is crooking.
He is. I tell you something.
bro. This guy.
If you inherit the same team from Ten Hag, like the best thing you can do is get relegated.
I've never seen. I've never seen a team be taken over by a new manager and not been better.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen
No
this.
new manager
He didn't want
bouncer.
to.
New manager.
He didn't
effect.
want it.
Bro, this man has come in and he's just beefed everyone.
Yeah, but
and
he
thought
didn't
could
want
get
to.
away with it.
You know what I mean? He
He
didn't want
could
to.
just come and call everybody out and say this is not the standard.
He beat Man City. He beat Man City. He
Everyone
gave
beat
Liverpool the
Man
work.
City.
He almost won against Liverpool.
Because he actually played Mino as a striker. You know how great he
Yeah.
is?
no. I forget all the results.
Yeah,
I'm
but he
telling
doesn't.
you.
He doesn't have any options, bro. What do you
He
want to
doesn't
do?
have any option.
Zerkzee and
He has
and
2
Haaland.
strikers and he
Who
played
are the
Kobe.
two strikers?
Boys,
Do you know how many goals he scored this year, Holland?
Two Premier League goals.
2 Premier League goals. That's it.
Gabriel's has got more goals than him.
See, it's embarrassing.
Don't even talk about strikers, boys. They're not strikers.
All I'm saying is, if you give this guy the chance and the team that he wants, let him actually build the
He
team.
just signed 2 players, didn't he? In January. He signed a centre back and
left
Hey,
and a
and a left back, yeah.
Yeah.
Left back.
So you watch him slowly, you know what I mean? The next year is gonna be different.
I know he wants Gokeres. That's his main.
Yeah, that's the guy he's gonna
You're
get.
not going to spend 100 million on him.
He is
whatever it
probably,
is.
yeah. He is. But look,
Malacia left too.
the difference.
Malacia?
The difference. I'm not sure
I
actually.
thought it fell
A
through.
player that we signed that never played. Did he ever play in a
He
game?
did.
For 2
He
years.
got injured and then Ten Hag got him
He
out.
got injured. He bought him injured, bro.
No, he was playing at the start. He was playing.
He didn't play Amr. What are you talking
did
about?
He even played against us. He played against
He
us
did,
in
he
the
did,
FA
he
Cup.
did. He did play.
Sure.
Luke Shaw.
I'm sure he's been injured for
He's
years.
fit, he's fit now.
I'm sure he's at the Macca's line now. I'm fit where, bro. This
never
guy,
gonna
wallah,
be
he's
fit,
been
that guy,
there
bro.
for so long. La ilaha illallah.
No, I
Anyhow,
think next year, Amorium, different story.
Yeah. I honestly, I said this from the start. I said we have to be realistic. If we get 10th position, I am happy.
It's not about position, Amr.
I'm happy. No.
He
I'm saying-
wants to show that he's capable of doing
No, but
something.
we need to be realistic. This
The
is
big
thing-
games, only the big
this is
games. Watch
thing-
the
That's
big
the
games, that's
difference
it.
between me and you guys. This is the actual difference. I will speak realistically. You guys are saying you're the best club in the world after this performance. Relax. Like 2 weeks ago, you were saying you're the shittest club. Like, you can't jump like that. Wallahi azim. For us, Ten Hag ruined this place. And this guy is playing with bums right now. He's using bums in his system who, to be honest, can't even work in that. I choose people like Casemiro. Holland,
Hey.
this.
That's why do you always start with Casemiro?
You know what? Because his whole press relies on that midfield.
No, because he's not.
No, it's the truth, though.
He's a
truth.
legend of the sport, bro.
It's the truth, though.
It's not.
I understand though, because you've got, for example, you've got 3 centre backs that can defend the box, but they can't press high and they can't go into places they don't want to because they can't run, right?
They can't even
bad.
defend the box.
They should be able to.
Can Harry Maguire defend?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
yeah,
Hassan,
anything in the box.
now you
Boys,
go
come on,
too
let's
far.
be honest.
No, you're taking
We
too
are
far.
13th, bro, for a reason.
Yeah.
No, less than that. You're lower.
Even worse.
15th. I'm pretty sure.
Anyhow,
Unfortunate.
I'm not looking forward to any games United play again, unless it's against Liverpool, Arsenal, or City. I couldn't give a shit.
Big
wallahi.
game? Watch this out.
Those are the only games that we turn up. I don't know why that is, but we'll talk about United when we go to Aikala, please. I never want to speak about these guys again.
Why are we talking about United? We're
Until
supposed to be
then.
top 10, bro.
Anyhow, now we're gonna move on to the top 10 list. So we're gonna start. It's gonna be a bit quicker than last time. We're gonna start with the honorable mentions, the people that didn't make it into the top 10.
Did anyone else pick him?
I'm gonna go through the bottom 3 of that didn't make it with the least votes. Saint Maximin with 1 point, Deadly King, and Phil Foden.
Someone else voted for him too?
Phil Foden, you're the only one that voted for him.
I'm the only one who voted for
Phil
Phil Foden.
This is what I mean. So there's some people that did different things in this list.
Phil Foden.
We're saying
Yeah, I
wasted
don't know.
talents, by the way. This guy is
Wasted
still playing.
talent.
He's still playing, and he isn't wasted.
This
He's
guy's
wasted,
won,
bro.
I think he's won 6 Premier Leagues, you know.
Yeah, it's not
And the
wasted.
treble.
And the treble.
Full
Yeah,
Premier Leagues in a
but
row.
what's his name? The
And
goalkeeper
he got
Ortega won
Wait,
6
he was
Premier
player
League.
of the year last year in the whole of the Prem.
Was.
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah.
It was.
It's not a waste of talent. Anyhow, Ledley King, by the way, you were the only one to put him top
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
I didn't know
one.
much about him.
That's a good one.
The name sounds familiar. And I think if I see something, I'll probably remember it. But from the name,
He arguably, in my opinion, as a kid, I watched him play. He played for Tottenham. He's captain. He couldn't train because of his knee injuries. He would train Friday before Saturday, get injections. Honestly, I think he's the best centre back I ever saw. Like, I used to, even me, my opinion, if he was fit, he was better than Rio Ferdinand. Ledley King was unbelievable.
Yeah, you hear that a lot.
He was
That's actually
unbelievable.
He was
But,
England's best player,
yeah.
best centre back if he wasn't so injury prone.
Always injured. So I think that was wasted talent, as in like.
What year did he stop?
Really early.
What year did he stop?
Early. Mid 2000s.
Yeah, mid
Maybe
2000s.
2007, 2008 ish.
Okay, so when I was one or 2 years old, so that's why I don't know.
Yeah, probably. This list is from players of when I grew up watching, loving the game.
Back in the 80s. And then
I'm like 2 years older than you.
that's crazy. Alright, we go through the rest. Ronaldo Sanchez, Jordan Ibe, Harry Kane.
Harry Kane.
Harry Kane, come on, boys.
Come on, Hassan.
Don't you think he's a waste of talent?
No.
Harry Kane.
Listen. He could have been the Premier League all-time top scorer.
Yeah.
He went to Bundesliga.
He's only 31.
He can come back.
Yeah, but I don't know if he
That's
can.
the only thing he's missing, by the way, in his career. The rest of
Yeah, did he win any league? No.
did
Did he
not
win
win a
any
trophy.
cups? No. So
You're about to win a league.
This year he'll win the Bundesliga.
maybe.
I don't think it's wasted, though.
I don't know. I feel like it's wasted.
I still think
He's made a career.
I still think he made a very good
Ronaldo
career.
Sanchez, although, was a very good shot.
Very good.
Because
He
he
was
was
Yeah.
up there,
Very
bro.
good.
Meant to be the Golden Boy
Yeah.
2016.
Yeah,
After the
man.
Euros, he's meant to be the best midfielder in the world.
He dropped. Where is
Just
he now?
Fell off, bro. I think he's
I
back in
remember
maybe Benfica.
Was he not at Lille? I remember him being at Lille.
He was at Lille.
He was-
and
Wasn't he at La
played-
Liga?
He played for
La Liga?
Swansea as well.
Yeah.
He was.
He went
He
all
became
over
a
the shop,
journeyman, bro.
Yeah,
I still don't know
From
what
being
happened to him.
the top tier midfielder.
He was at Bayern Munich as well.
Was he? Yeah,
They
he was.
signed him from Benfica initially, and then
he
it
went-
didn't work, and then he was being loaned out everywhere.
Yeah, right
Ended up
now
in
he's
Swansea,
at
Lille. I thought he was back in Portugal.
Yeah, he's at Benfica right now.
Yeah, I thought he was back in
Back at
Benfica.
Benfica. Yeah.
See,
yeah.
but I put Jordan Ibe. Do you remember
Yeah,
Jordan Ibe?
yeah.
I
He had-
for that.
You don't know Jordan Ibe?
No, I remember
He
him. I remember
exploded into the scene, like onto the scene with Liverpool, and then just went downhill.
Yeah, him and Sterling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he plays non-league now in England, man. He's
Yeah.
playing like
That's crazy.
Is he actually still playing football?
8th tier.
Did he play in the World Cup?
How does that happen? How
That's
does that
insane.
happen?
Yeah, he did play.
He had mental.
He missed
not
a
mental
penalty
health,
too,
but
I
he
remember.
got, like things happened off the pitch.
Yeah, his daughter was sick or
Do you
something.
Do you think he was ever that good?
Jordan Ibe, he's the
Yeah.
youngest player to ever play in the football league. At 15 years old, he was playing. in
Yeah,
the
I know,
football.
but you know those players that break through early because of their
but
because they were
I'm
physically
saying-
ahead of everyone.
Bro.
But he doesn't really have it like that.
Technically, he has it. Everything. Bro, I've watched this guy score 5-6 goals in games. Bro, I'm telling you, Jordan Ibe was like, he's one of the best footballers even now.
Jordan or
It's
Jaden?
sad.
Jordan.
It's sad. Jordan Ibe. Like, remember, he was the same team as Suarez, Sterling,
Sturridge.
Sturridge.
That team.
That team was mad. And
team
Didn't he play for Leicester now?
No.
He plays in like the 8th tier of English football, man. Long
He's
league.
drop. I don't know if anybody had.
We're gonna
I'm
go
gonna
through
mention
the
a name later.
We're gonna
but
go
if
through the
they
rest.
don't.
Jordan, you gentleman.
Jeremy.
Ibe.
I
IBE.
don't know.
Coming up next is Jeremy Boga, Ben Arfa, and Bojan Krkic.
Bojan
Krkic
Krkic.
from Barcelona.
No, boys.
Yeah, Boyan.
I shouldn't have
Boyan
him
is
in
a
there.
big one. I like that.
Because I used to think he's missing sometimes when I'm watching the game. Because I can't tell the difference.
I thought Ben Arfa was gonna be in the top 10 list, to be
Ben
honest with you.
Arfa made
He didn't
something
make
of career, I thought.
Yeah, I think there's some players here that we kind of mistake for streets and won't forget. Like they weren't. It's like talent,
I
but
think Ben Arfa.
he was more for show.
He played so well at Newcastle.
Yeah.
He had
No, that-
multiple seasons where he was good, and then he went to France after that and continued performing.
yeah.
He went PSG, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He continued
That one was a
performing.
But Jeremy Boga. Do you know about Jeremy Boga?
Nah.
You don't know about Jeremy Boga? After this, everyone Google Jeremy Boga. Chelsea footballers will tell you he's the best footballer to come out of the academy ever.
But
in the last 10 years.
Where did he play senior football?
He broke through at Chelsea, and then he's been playing at Lille. I think he's in Italy now, Sampdoria or one of those teams. But he's still playing high level. But I mean, Jeremy Boga, talent wise, he should have been like easily playing in the top 20 in the world right now.
Is he still in his 20s or 30s right now?
No, he's early 20s. He's mid 20s, 27.
Oh
okay,
shit!
it's not
He's still got time then.
Yeah, he's
I
got
see
time.
him in the
But
Prem.
what I'm saying, as in, like, he was that good. There
Yeah.
was not a person in our generation.
Yeah.
It's like Pogba not making it, basically.
Yeah, he's got more time than Harry Kane getting. You know what I mean?
Plays in League One.
Yeah,
Yeah, Nice now, yeah.
that's good, wallah. Next up, Anthony Martial, Reece James, and Adnan Unazai.
Was it Adnan Unazai?
Honestly, those three,
Yeah,
definitely a big,
I
big
had Reece
shout.
James and Anthony
Yeah.
Martial.
I had Reece James as well.
You have
Martial,
Adnan, you know that?
I didn't have
Reece
Unazai
James
and
is a waste
Martial.
of talent.
I don't think he's ever gonna, because when he's fit, he's the best right back in the
Martial or Reece James?
world. Reece James.
Yeah,
When
this-
he's fit, that couple of legs that he played against the Benzema run for the Champions League,
Yeah.
Yeah.
where he locked down
Vinicius?
Vinicius a couple of games, 2 games in a row, it was like 50-50
Yeah.
that battle. To think that he can get up to that, but he can't keep himself fit to do that consistently, I feel like this guy, if he was fit, he would be how we speak about Ashley Cole right now. See, undisputed best left back of all time.
Yeah.
This guy's in that category.
Did he play a game and scored this year?
Yeah, free
Recently.
kick.
They did the free kick.
Yeah, but he can't keep himself fit.
That's the thing.
If
And
he can be fit, he'll be in the world
Do
11
you know what I
every year,
think
bro.
it is? I think the standard's just so high. I don't know what it is. I don't know how you just keep getting injury after injury, man. It's sad.
It's just it's some players are just like that, bro. Made of glass. But it's like Dembele as well. It's the same thing. Like players that are like top tier talents, but just
So
injury.
if he can't,
injury.
if he can't fix this injury problem,
Yeah, but the thing is, Reece James
Biggest
at
waste.
the same time that he was popping out was Trent as well. That was the time.
I'll take
and
him.
I'll tell you honestly, Reece
I'll take
James,
Reece
by
James.
miles,
Yeah.
I think. Wallahi, by miles, because he's got the same ability, the same type of foot as Trent.
no,
And
not the same, but
Similar,
he's
very
more
similar.
well-rounded.
No.
he's more well-rounded.
But
He
if
can
we-
do it all.
If we
You can do
He
what
can
if we
defend,
just
he
go
can
back to the
attack,
time,
he's physically there.
if we just go back to the time where he was whipping balls in,
I
that
know.
right foot
It was always a
ridiculous.
conversation.
It's not better than-
It
It was
was
ridiculous.
between them two and
Yeah,
Kyle
yeah,
Walker.
it was ridiculous.
always
bro.
these
Reece
three.
James
He's a joke.
has what Kyle Walker has and
Plus
what
a
Trent
bit of what
has,
Trent has.
and he has it in one player.
Yeah.
And I think a very good quality too, bro. Like it's not like he's like the average of both.
No, yeah, I know.
Like
No,
he
he's
has
got,
it
he's
at
got
a
very high level.
very high
of
level, man.
everything.
Like if he's not injured,
He's a Chelsea captain, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's,
But
yeah.
he's never there to lead the team, Allah.
yeah, man. Unfortunately, bro. Anyhow, moving on. Adriano, Ravel Morrison, and Oscar. I'm guessing that's the Brazilian Oscar.
Brazilian Oscar. of
Oscar,
course.
that's by choice.
Yeah. I don't
What
know.
about Adriano? Adriano was never a wasted talent.
Adriano was.
Adriano was never a wasted talent, bro. Who
Is
put Adriano there?
Is Oscar wasted talent?
Nah,
Yeah, he went to China too early, bro.
It's like
I don't think you can go for money too early. Anyway, anytime. I'm John Duran. I'm God.
Nah, I mean, like, we didn't get to watch him.
I know
John
what you
Duran
mean.
is
straight
chilling.
away.
But you don't know about Ravel Morrison, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
What about
Is that
Adriano? Who put
the
Adriano
United
there?
one?
Yeah.
That's the one with the buzz
Who?
cut, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Paul
Ravel
Pogba and stuff
Yeah,
were going
Paul
off
Pogba,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah,
With Paul
I remember
Pogba,
him.
Jesse Lingard.
I remember him,
That
yeah.
youth
Yeah.
team.
Yeah. Best.
It's actually crazy how there's so many players like this under the radar like this.
Yeah.
Adriano's not a wasted talent, boys.
Nah, Adriano is.
He's done everything.
No,
Who
he
put
could
Adriano?
have done more. He could have won. He could have won the
Adriano,
Ballon
Brazilian
d'Or.
Adriano.
Yeah, but he's
Inter
done
Milan.
everything.
He could have won the Ballon d'Or if it wasn't for mental
Wait
health
for my
issues.
number,
Yeah,
The
do you
playing
not just
half.
retire and go live in the favelas?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's
still
ruined.
chilling, bro.
Ruined. All right, this is the last
Honorable mentions.
couple. Yeah, the last couple of honorable mentions. So Adel Tarabt, Mario Balotelli, and Dele Alli. Those are the last three that didn't make it in there. I don't know about Mario Balotelli not being up there.
Yeah, he's because
You
he's,
reckon?
he's a bit. If you remember Euros 2012, if you remember that performance, that Mario Balotelli was it 2012 or
The one
2016?
where he scored the
2012, 2012.
2 against Germany.
Yeah.
England 1-0.
Yeah. That
2012.
Mario Balotelli, that's form of like the best number 9 in the world. If he focused on football, he had the ability to remain at that peak for a long time.
But you know, there's people that just come with these crazy times that they have.
No,
Nah,
but
he was too
That's
much.
not their talent,
He was
like.
too much.
No, but this is the thing, Ahmed. When he broke through at Inter Milan, he was showing this. At his best at Man City under Mancini, he was playing well as well. And then for Italy to produce that in a major tournament, you know he's got ability to do this.
Even
on a
with AC
consistent
Milan, he was
basis.
amazing, bro.
It's just in his head.
Yeah.
He just didn't.
AC
didn't
Milan,
wanna-
Liverpool, he was crazy everywhere.
But Dele Alli, he's one that people will say wasted talent. I say he never had it. Wallahi. You know,
Seriously?
Really?
honestly, you know
It's tough.
those
It was just me and you, by the
for
way. that
me,
voted for him.
for me, he's one of the biggest one-season wonders. See Aaron Ramsey, how he was like a young talent coming through. Then that 2016 season, he just exploded.
Yeah.
I feel like Dele Alli's best season was just like a one-off, like
No,
that Aaron
but-
Ramsey one. I don't think he's got good passing. I don't think he's got good shooting. I don't think he's got understanding of the game. I don't think he's got positional sense because it doesn't go this wrong for you if you've got any of those things.
No, I
That's
think with
my
Delhi,
personal
though,
opinion.
But with Delhi, I can't lie. He had a good 2-3 years under Poch. He was the main man, and he was unbelievable. England 2018 when it was coming
Yeah,
home.
yeah,
World
it
Cup.
was-
Dele
he's-
Alli.
Champions League final?
League
Nah, I don't
Dele
believe.
Alli.
I don't believe it.
Nah, you
not
can't.
one bit.
I know what you mean. You can't go from. But that's what I mean. The talent has to be there. You can't go from that
They're
that
nothing.
to-
They're nothing. Like,
What's he at Como now? Yeah.
yeah, he just signed for
Because I
Roma.
tell you something, I think the biggest problem that he had is he played under Mourinho.
You think?
No, Mourinho
Yeah.
was the truth. Mourinho said to him,
Because I
"If
tell you,
don't
the
try-"
thing with Mourinho, if you're not gonna be playing the way he wants you to be playing, it's over for you. And when it's over for you, it's over for you.
Then he went to Everton for 40 million.
Yeah, because he wanted to leave Mourinho. Like if Mourinho never coached Tottenham, this guy would probably be still playing until now. Like with Son and the other guys.
I don't think he's got the ability to be a high level, like top tier Premier League player.
Anyhow, we'll move on to the top 10 list, boys. Coming in at number 10, voted for by Tawfiq in third position, Nicolas Pepe.
That's facts. I forgot about him.
Yeah,
That's facts.
that's a very
I
good
loved
shout.
him.
Oh,
I loved him.
Player
Honestly,
and a
I
half, bro.
can't lie. When his highlight reel came, hey,
He's
I
a
thought he was
player.
like Messi. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, even Lippy on Filthy the other day, they were making the best team since Arsene Wenger, the best Arsenal team since Arsene Wenger. He said Nicolas Pepe is one that never got a proper chance. And he's right, because when Arteta came, that's when Saka broke through. Saka broke through too early, and Arteta was like, nah, I'm not taking a chance on Pepe anymore.
point.
He sat him on the bench, and Saka started playing on the right. So I feel like he never got a fair opportunity. And I always said when Saka broke through and he was playing at left back, that should have been the system for a little bit longer. Saka at left back, because he was delivering still from left back, and give Nicolas Pepe that right hand side, because he was serious. He can dribble.
As things turned out, though, in hindsight,
Huh?
better off stay with Saka, huh?
Saka's obviously gonna have a better career, but ability-wise, like
Saka's mentality
dribbling,
is
ability-wise,
very professional.
Ability-wise, this
he's
is
next.
unbelievable.
Yeah, no,
Unbelievable.
Ability, like, yeah.
Good pick.
And he's so clean as an African player.
Yeah, that's
so
that's
clean,
a
bro.
fantastic pick, Tawfiq.
Unbelievable. Coming in number 8, voted for by
What about
Hassanen.
9? What about 9?
No, coming in number 9, sorry. Voted for by Hassanen in third position, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Come on, boys.
I thought about it.
It's not
I
bad,
thought
yeah?
about it. I thought about it.
It's not bad
That's
at all,
decent,
bro.
Hassan.
Yeah, I looked at that and I actually wanted to put him in my list, but I just couldn't find space for him. That's the only reason why. But I rate this guy so highly, and I
'Cause he's
think
so
at
good.
Liverpool, he would have been the guy.
If it
as
wasn't
well.
his ACL injury,
Wallahi, he would
Yeah.
have been the
if
guy.
it wasn't for the ACL,
What a
Do
freaking
you know
player.
what it is though? You say that. So okay, at Liverpool he played midfield, right? As in the centre
Yeah.
mid.
Yeah.
But for me, he was an out and out winger.
Nah,
And in the wing, he was so good.
nah.
At
I-
Arsenal, he was
Arsene
an
Wenger
out-and-out
played him
winger.
wing back.
Or winger. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So when you say his best years as a midfielder, I'm just like, I just don't think he had a position.
You know what I think? I think
Yeah, he's one of those players that is good at multiple positions, so
Yeah.
never had like a specialized.
he's not a
position.
10 and he's not a 6.
Yeah.
The
He's a
8
box to
position,
box, yeah.
the box to box is perfect for him.
Yeah.
He's got the legs, he's got the ability to drive through any sort of pressure,
And he can retain the ball, man.
and
he
he
can
can shoot.
Yeah.
And he was just, he was,
He was
class,
fantastic.
man.
That early few months at Liverpool,
Yeah.
that Champions League final run, even at the City semi-final
Yeah.
or
When he
quarter-final,
got in, where did he get injured? Just
In the
before
before
something?
the
Champions League.
before the
Was it
final,
semi-final?
yeah.
Yeah, in the Champions League.
Yeah.
And then that done his season out. Yeah, he was very.
Nah,
Where is he
genuinely.
now?
He's,
He's
uh,
retired.
I know.
Turkey.
Besiktas.
Besiktas, yeah.
Oh,
Besiktas.
okay.
He's he's one player I
fantastic.
really wanted to do so
I
well,
always
bro.
rated him. I
Um,
loved him at Arsenal.
How old
He's
is he now?
brilliant, bro.
30, 31?
31,
I think
yeah.
so, yeah. You know,
Because Sterling is 27. This guy
93
probably
born.
younger.
you know who's mates with him, Tawfiq? Izzy.
Like this
What?
bro.
Yeah, well, like
Same Southampton academy.
Is it?
that's why, and they're similar age as well. That's
Yeah.
that's the reason.
Mad.
That's crazy, wallah. Moving on to number 8, voted for by Tawfiq at second. That's the only reason why he's in there. No one else would know him, and I want to know if you guys know him. Niall Ranger.
No, Ranger.
Yeah.
Isn't that the Arsenal?
No, you play for Newcastle.
Oh no, Ranger.
Yeah. Honestly,
no,
not-
I'm thinking of Maitland-Niles. Yeah, the
Yeah,
striker.
Yeah, big striker. Used to be a
'Cause
big
that
number
guy
9.
seems like a junkie. I don't know.
Yeah, so obviously, but
Wallahi.
I'm saying talent-wise, when we talk about wasted talent, so I rate now Ranger in it as a footballer, but obviously he had a mad off the pitch. He did the craziest stuff, but talent-wise, it's a waste of talent. So this is what I
That's a junkie with a lot.
Junkie and half. I just researched his name, and it comes out, I was spending 3,000 a day at the casino.
He's gone. Bro.
He did what?
He's made to poet. Come on, I think.
Yeah, talent-wise-
They had him on filthy.
Talent-wise, he
God.
had it though. But yeah, people, the narrative is as a young player from London, if you're from the ends, they say don't end up like now Ranger.
Yeah.
So I had to.
He went to Newcastle early.
Yeah, big.
He was at
What
Newcastle.
the hell?
Yeah, man.
And he's playing for Kettering Town FC.
Now, yeah.
Who's that?
Non-league probably.
One league above where Jordan Ives playing.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's only 33 though, come on.
Not bad.
Fair play, bro. Anyhow, moving on to number 7, Pato. Voted for by Abdullah in 6 and me in 7.
I was gonna put him in.
Alexander
In 6 and
Pato, come
Abdullah in
on.
7.
I was gonna put him in.
He was meant to be the next R9. He was
Yeah.
meant to be the truth.
He was class, by the way. One of the cleanest strikers. You know how we were talking about that Benzema type of striker that can do everything?
Yeah.
He's one of those.
He's like
ones,
that.
bro.
He's a footballer.
Wallahi, he was clean.
You know, there was a big discussion after he got injured and stuff like that. Like they shouldn't be including players like some 17 years old and stuff like that. And
Because he played very early. I
Give
was
him
gonna
a
say,
bit of
when
time,
did he
yeah.
fall
It was
off,
too
22,
early, bro.
23, no?
Yeah.
fell off mad
He
early.
even ended up at Chelsea somehow.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
loan for a bit.
yeah,
Mess.
he's- wow.
Mess.
didn't he come to Fulham last year?
No, I don't
Or the
think
year
so.
before? He was about to come to Fulham. I remember.
Off topic, Fulham just signed William again. Anyway.
Did they?
Yeah.
Where was he? Where
I
did he
don't
go?
know. He went back to Brazil.
What?
Yeah,
William?
William just signed.
Wow.
William?
Not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad, bro.
Wow.
Because he was good with them.
I was gonna put him in the list. To be honest.
They need push. They just need to push on a bit. I think they're having a good season, so it's good to
Yeah.
refresh the squad a bit.
You know Pato's still playing right now as well.
Yeah.
Is he not?
He's playing for Sao Paulo.
How old is he?
Sao
35?
So he's back in Brazil.
He's
34, 35?
35.
Yeah.
9 matches, 2 goals.
Not bad. Keep it up.
Keep it up, Alexander. Lads. Be back up there soon.
Sao Paulo's a big
Nah,
team,
it's
bro.
fantastic, bro. Right after him, I think we're up to 7th position, yeah? Or 6th position?
7th.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Yeah, 6.
In 6th position, Eden Hazard.
Who
I'm
put
the
him in?
only
Who
one.
put
I'm the
Eden
only one
Hazard
that
in
put him
there?
in. I'm
Why
the
would
only
you
one.
do that?
You know why I put him
What,
in?
his time at Real Madrid?
Yeah.
Because straight after that Chelsea period, I thought I was about to see some unbelievable shit at Real Madrid. I thought he was gonna go wild.
Maybe he got injured.
Bro.
No. I thought he was gonna go crazy. You know, he got injured because he didn't take care of himself in the summer.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a waste of talent. He
Nah,
was
but bro,
on such a
7
crazy
years
run,
at Chelsea, what he did, bro.
bro. He was on the craziest. A player like that with
Best
that
in the world,
ability,
yeah,
you
yeah.
expect way more.
So
Come
then
on,
we
guys.
got to put Neymar in this conversation.
Oh,
He's
no.
in there. He's on my list.
Who do you think is number one right now, bro?
But this is the thing, like a player like that, I expected so much. That time before he left
But
Chelsea,
he delivered, Amir, bro.
He did. At Chelsea, he
delivered
did not-
in
not-
the Premier League. He's
but okay, when he
Even
left
with
Chelsea,
Belgium.
Yeah.
when he left Chelsea, would that still be in his prime?
yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Now in your prime, going to Real Madrid, probably like
But Amir,
comfortably,
let me
you
say
should
this.
you
Let
should
me
be
say
one of
this.
the
Can I
best
say
players.
this? Can I say this? I don't think Eden Hazard, and nobody knows this unless we ask him. I don't think he did anything different to what he was doing when he was at Chelsea.
100%.
When he was at Chelsea, he never took care of himself pre-season. He comes and it's age. When you get older, you need to take care more of yourself. He didn't do that.
but he let
so then,
go.
as a
He let go
consequence,
to
as a consequence, he got injured more.
I thought we saw
So,
photos.
no,
he let go too much. Wallah.
And Abdullah, I'll tell you
used to
something.
do that
When
at
he
Chelsea as well.
came back, when he comes back for Real Madrid, I remember his first game back, he scored a fantastic goal, bro, from outside the box.
Well, this guy's ability is
Amazing.
no joke, Hamid.
Unbelievable,
If he was
I know.
injury-free at Real Madrid,
Yeah.
I don't think Vinny comes through as early as he does.
Yeah.
I think he holds that spot comfortably and helps Real Madrid.
And he could have stayed at Real Madrid, by the
Champions
way, but he just felt guilty, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
So
yeah, he's
I
feeling guilty.
don't think he's a waste of talent. Injuries ruined his Real Madrid time, but what he did in the
I just
Premier League,
expected more
what he
after
did in the
that,
Premier League,
after
Amir, most players would be happy with half of that career.
I know.
It's
but
unbelievable.
Most players aren't Eden Hazard and his talent.
Yeah.
He's a joke.
But you
He's
can't,
a joke
you can't
of a
say
player,
if somebody's done something their whole life and then one stage of their life
At your peak,
injuries-
Because even
Yeah.
in France,
The
before
problem-
coming to the Premier
Yeah,
League, he won a
he
league
won the league. He won the league.
Yeah, Ali.
with
Giroud,
Giroud
He was
yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah,
and
but-
someone else.
The problem isn't that what he did at Chelsea. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the time that he left, he was still in his prime.
But taking,
for someone to be
what
in
he
their
did
prime,
in Chelsea,
Abdullah,
Amir, into consideration,
Unreal.
is he a wasted talent?
if he had finished his career there,
No. Taking it all as one.
no.
That's why he shouldn't be on this list.
No, but the thing is, if you take Neymar's, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna go to this. We just go. We continue on from this. We'll get back to it. We'll get back
That's
to
not
it
a
later.
wasted talent.
We'll get back to that.
That could have been
You
better.
put Harry
Yeah,
Kane.
that's right.
please.
Could've been
Harry Kane
better.
is a waste of talent because, like,
No.
no,
He
I'll
needs
tell
the
you
Alan
something.
Shearer record, huh?
No, I'll tell you something. Alan Shearer at least won the league. You know what I mean? He at least won the
Twice.
league. But look at players like, for example, Miroslav Klose. He had a better career than Harry Kane.
He did.
Won a World
won
Cup.
everything.
He's done something, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
with his life. But this guy, Harry Kane, like in 10 years' time, who's going to remember Harry Kane? Nobody.
But anyhow, if you guys don't agree, you don't agree. Fair enough. Let us know in the comments if you guys think he is or not. Moving on to number 5. Voted for by Tawfiq in number 1. If anyone knows this guy, I will give you $100 right now.
You don't know.
Kalen Hines.
Alien Hines, yeah.
Hines.
Is that the Real Madrid and Man United one? It's not.
No,
Not the
he's at
Argentinian
Arsenal.
one.
He's at Arsenal.
No, I don't
So
know.
I'm gonna tell you a quick story, okay? Yeah.
This the
Kalen
guy that you were
Hines.
saying you want to tell us about?
Yeah, Kalen Hines is the best footballer I've ever had the pleasure to see, like day in, day out. He was at Arsenal, got bought for $1 million to Wolfsburg, played in the Bundesliga. Pre-season, he was top goal scorer. Mario Gomez was his strike partner. Donny O'Marlin was his backup striker. Steffi Mavadidi was backup striker for him at Arsenal.
Wow.
Scored in the World Cup under 17s for England. Like, captained England under 17 World Cup. He was an absolute footballer. Obviously, made it to and then gave it all away for whatever reasons. So for me, talent-wise, his ceiling was mad. I honestly, genuinely now, he would be in England number 9 or playing for.
He's a 9.
Yeah, 9 or 10. Honestly, footballing-wise.
Yeah, Black.
What happened to him?
He's 27 as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
now
he's 98.
he's not playing. Okay, but I'm telling you, talent-wise, he sold it. He was on a good amount of money. Got a big move from Arsenal to Germany. Got offered a 5-year deal at Man United before he went to Germany to play for Wolfsburg. Like, this kid's talent was
He turned down Man United?
yeah.
For what?
An
To
Arsenal
go to
boy.
Wolfsburg.
Huh?
And he's Arsenal.
He's Arsenal, he turned down Man United?
Of course. Good man.
But and that's why he was my number 1. Because when we talk about wasted talent, for me that's a talent. That's how you waste your talent.
See, that's
That's
a
how
fair
you
one.
start.
That's
Yeah.
a fair one. I mean,
Like, you got bought for £1 million.
that's how you pick a wasted
Yeah.
talent.
You don't. You know what I mean?
That's how you pick a wasted talent, not Eden
That's
Hazard.
nuts.
That's actually insane, though, like, to
Yeah.
think that. But,
Crazy, man.
yeah, and he's still 27, bro.
Yeah.
If we had heard anything about him. And he's playing at Hemel Hempstead Town.
Hemel Hempstead, yeah. Don't worry, his Rising Ballers interview's coming out soon.
Is
See
it?
him,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'm telling you, he's a big fish back home. He's a
Wow.
Kane Hines is a baller. Like, he
know,
did get,
this is-
he scored in there. He got a move to Watford after all of that anyway. Got another chance at Watford, and then he scored in the FA Cup for Watford first team, and then he ended up back in non-league because of the contractual thing. Like, we went to school together. Like, he's one of the best.
Because if you know this
That's
guy,
insane, wallahi.
One of the best
I
footballers.
used to think like England football is big in England, but now that all these names they are dropping,
Yeah, that's what
it's
I mean.
even bigger than I can imagine.
Yeah, this
yeah.
is what I'm saying. You guys won't know about
Wallah, yeah.
the ceiling of
That's what I was thinking.
That's what I was going to say. There's so many players, bro.
That we never heard
Yeah.
of.
They are, imagine, like, these are like the best of the best. There's players that are just below these guys, to be honest, who would be in the Prem
Yeah.
as well. And there's hundreds
of them.
and
That's why
thousands.
when
Oh
you
my
ask me this,
days.
I'm like, I could tell you footballers that was at Chelsea
Yeah.
that are playing in. You're asking who at Hemel Hempstead, they will come and win NPL.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
okay.
mean?
Yeah.
Like, they're not unknown teams because they're like, but the talent back home is insane. But yeah, he's
Because how big is
unbelievable.
S Grove back there?
Nah, he was a good player though. He was,
Nah, the good thing is, it's football is the main sport there.
Yeah,
So you're gonna
exactly.
see heaps of people. That's
Yeah.
all they're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
play.
That makes
so
a lot of
there's
sense.
bound to be
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
unbelievable amount of talent.
best clubs in the world, best league in the world.
Yeah, there's bound to be people
Filters
like
it down,
that.
Yeah.
When you compare it to Australia, bro, it's absolutely.
I'm not comparing,
nothing.
right? Like you never thought about picking players from Europe, even. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
because you know enough from England.
That's fair enough.
Wow.
Moving on to number. No, this was number
Number
5.
two?
Sorry, Kane was 6. This is number 5. Jack Wilshere. Abdullah had him 3rd, and Tawfiq had him 5th. No
Yeah.
one else voted for him. That I wasn't too sure about. Like,
Did
I
he
know-
even was he even talented?
Yeah. I just think.
Was he even to learn?
That's what they're saying about.
Because I'll be honest with you.
They're saying about this Kalen Hines guy. He went under the radar like
Yeah.
before appearing on the big stage.
Yeah.
But Jack Wilshere appeared on the big stage in the Champions League against
Against
Barcelona
Xavi and Iniesta.
and ran the show.
Boys, he had one fantastic
No,
game. That's it.
Everybody
One.
speaks about that game, but if you're an Arsenal fan, you watch that whole season. Him and
Yeah.
Alex Song as the 2 6s and Cesc Fabregas in front of them. Aaron Ramsey one side, Van Persie through the middle, and Theo Walker. That front 6 was serious, bro.
Jack Wilshere, you
It
couldn't
was
touch
serious.
him.
Wallahi, it was
The
serious.
reason he got injured, he plays to get injured. That's his problem.
He
This
does.
guy will dribble to you and know you want to tackle him and take it, then get tackled. So you hurt
Yeah.
him. I don't understand. He used to annoy me.
Even
Like,
after his big injuries, when he came back, he was a driving force, bro.
Yeah, like Jack Wilshere is probably one of the best players. I genuinely don't know how he's obviously not playing anymore. He's a coach. Obviously, he's at Norwich now as a coach.
Yeah.
He's unreal.
Is he
He's
head team coach? Or is he
under
like a
18s
assistant?
or under 21s at Arsenal?
No, he's moved to Norwich now. Senior.
Did he?
Like, in the senior. He's in the
Oh,
senior
wow.
football. But he left
What, as in
Arsenal.
like an assistant or?
Yeah. But talent-wise,
Nah,
when
he
we
was serious.
remember Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets looked at this guy and said, "Who the hell is this kid?"
He was
I
serious.
said-
That game
17.
in.
You just mentioned 3 players that I never rated, bro.
Come on, bro.
Okay, let's go again. Let's go.
Busquets, Xavi, and Iniesta in midfield.
Absolutely
this guy,
not,
Alex
bro.
Song and Fabregas gave him the work.
Modric,
Yeah,
Bro, he got
Modric,
Fabregas and moved back to Barca off that
Facts,
game.
wallah, facts.
Modric, Toni Kroos, and Casemiro. That's the actual midfield.
That was a serious midfield, so Hassan. We won't argue with you.
No, we're not bringing that argument in here.
Yeah, thank you.
But yeah, that's our number 4. Now it's the big 3, the top 3. And all of these, by the way, Tawfiq, you did not vote for any of them, obviously because you're pulling the the ball,
The local.
the ball knowledge card.
Yeah.
Saying, Kalen Hines and these guys. But coming in number 3, voted 4th by me, 8th by Abdullah, and 2nd by Hassanin, is Joao Felix.
Biggest waste, man.
Because I just put him there just for you guys.
Gone to AC.
Yeah.
But you say that this guy plays for every big club in the world.
has,
'Cause I'm
but
telling you,
that's
this
it.
guy-
Everybody thinks he's going to be the guy for us.
Yeah.
But he never delivers.
That's why
It's unbelievable.
I think you've been unfortunate at Chelsea. 'Cause
I
the
think
first
he's
time
a,
he
he's
was very
a
good.
money laundering scheme, bro. That's what I think.
That's Morata. That's Morata.
Nah, this guy is the actual scheme, bro. He was bought for 100 million from Atletico paid 100 million for him, and then he went on loan for 40 million to Chelsea. Yeah,
But at Chelsea, he was very good the first time. He was
Nah,
their
boys,
best
boys.
player.
because he didn't even score a single game.
No, let's stay on Joao Felix. We're gonna go on. I know this one's is going down a crazy rabbit hole right now, like with Morata. Stay on Joao Felix.
No, he's talking about
I'm
Joao
talking
Felix.
Talk about Joao Felix.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying
He went to
the scammer.
Chelsea on
And at
loan
Chelsea-
for 40 million,
Yeah.
did nothing.
Oh, okay.
And that season, he was Chelsea's best player.
And he
But he
probably
did nothing,
still
sir.
would be Chelsea's best player along Cole Palmer if he got the opportunity.
Yeah. he just
But
didn't get
Enzo
the
does not play him.
Abdullah,
At
everyone
all.
tried this guy, bro.
Nah, bro.
He went to Barcelona, did nothing.
I
Brought
believe
him, went back to
he's
Chelsea again, did nothing. And now he's playing to.
I think we had some lists last time, or no, not a list. We were just talking about Chelsea in general, and I was saying how in football, obviously, you need some sort of luck. You need to be at the right place at the right time. You need to be under the right manager for you to perform. And I think this guy still hasn't had that.
Yeah.
In all the teams he's been in, he hasn't been the main guy. Besides Atletico, at a certain point, he was the main guy. But other than
He
that,
was nothing, bro. They were so happy to get rid of him. I mean,
but that's what I said. At a certain point, this guy was the guy for Atletico. But then straight afterwards, I don't know what the hell happened, but whatever it is, it was no longer the main guy. And then now it's just
ask
been like
Hassan,
that.
he'll still tell you he's the number one.
He's one of the greatest talents, bro.
Ability-wise,
Yeah.
he's got everything.
Because Abdullah, I tell you something about this team here, Benfica. They scammed all of Europe, cause the
Oh,
only
Chelsea definitely got scammed about Enzo Fernandez.
the
especially.
only player that they like produced and he
Di
was
Maria
actually
was?
good was Di Maria.
Of course, because the Real
Real
Madrid
Madrid.
guy.
No, not really, not
I
really.
was trying to think who
He's
was
gonna-
What about Contral? Remember Contral?
Yeah, but Courtois never was
Yeah,
never a
not
big
pro-
star.
Oh, no,
Good
Rafa.
player.
He wasn't a big superstar.
Yeah, it was 40.
He was never a big superstar. Courtois.
Who's
How
a good
old
player
is Joao
too, though?
Felix?
Probably 27 or
20,
28,
nah,
bro.
he's
Yeah, I
middle
think it's
20s.
27, 28.
Nah, this
Nah,
guy's
no,
got
no,
this
no,
guy's
not
got
28.
time.
Because he's
man.
older than Rashford, bro.
He's got time.
I think he's like 23, 24.
Yeah, I think it's like 25, bro.
23.
Yeah, he's 99. I knew it. He's 25.
Wow.
Yeah, come on, man. This guy's
He's young.
got time.
He's young.
He's had a lot of time. Can you
Wow.
imagine the difference
But-
between this guy and Rashford is 2 years? Can you
But
imagine?
the way it's looking right now, it looks like it's gonna continue like this. Where he's just gonna keep trying to find the right club, keep going, and
He's scamming everyone.
how can he go for this long? We've known about this guy for so long. Oh,
Where are they going to play him? They got Tammy Abraham,
But this is
Rafael
like-
Rafael Leao.
and Pulisic. In the
Was
front
it,
line.
and what's his name? Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
But this is like saying when we talk about Callum Hudson-Odoi and Elanga, right? You could have wrote them off.
Yeah,
Bro,
but they
now
got
they're
the right
playing-
move.
Now they got
Yeah.
the right move, the right club, bro. Callum Hudson-Odoi is like 24,
I
23.
know, but
Elanga.
how many moves did he do before getting the right move? Elanga just went from United to these guys.
Yeah,
Callum
but this is
Hudson-Odoi
Nottingham
went
Forest, less
went from
pressure.
Chelsea to
This guy's gone to every big
Leverkusen.
club. He's gone
Leverkusen.
to every big club
Yeah,
in the
he's
world.
played every.
Yeah.
Bro, these guys go into pressured environments. I think if he goes to a club like, for example, like a Lille, yeah,
He
Like
can't.
a-
He
a-
can't. He cannot.
He should come Arsenal.
He cannot.
I think
He's
he can play up top for
Do you
us.
know what I mean?
he's
Honestly,
only he's only a big club player. I don't see this guy playing for any team where you're not gonna hear about him.
Yeah, I hear that.
He's definitely gonna be a
Yeah,
big
but
club.
I mean, like, if you look at it,
These
from,
players, fair enough, they're a bit younger and they're academy players. So he's going from Chelsea to Leverkusen, having a good season, then from then Nottingham Forest, then Elanga having a good breakout season, and then going to Nottingham Forest to get game time. You're still in the same league, same environment. You already know it's home, basically. Different story. This guy's going from country to country, still doesn't find the right club. Doesn't look too
hard.
good, man.
I don't know, but I think this guy has definitely got the right agent, bro. We need to find out who this guy is.
Making money, that's all. Like.
Playing for the biggest clubs in the world. No,
Because
And-
every single move is a big move. It's ridiculous, bro.
We should move on
Are
to
you
the top
serious?
two lads. Coming in second, and this guy, oh my god, this
Voted by everyone, yeah?
It should be tied with number one, Paul Pogba. It's voted third by me, second by Abdullah, and seventh by Hassanin. This
You
guy,
guys are violent.
I tell you
He
why,
should be-
because
he
he
should
could have
be
been
up there,
a
bro.
Ballon d'Or player.
I
That's what we think.
Definitely.
like Hassanin, he says, this guy is the most talented black player of all time. I do not
That is a
care.
statement that was made on the show.
That
He
is
was
insane of a
The
statement.
most talented. He can
No,
do
Paul Pogba,
everything,
yeah,
and
yeah.
he's so physically
Nah,
dominant.
but how can we say he's wasted talent? The guy's won a World Cup.
That's all he won though.
Bro,
He should have done a lot more in his club.
With
career.
Juve, he's
and I think
won.
he made the wrong move from Juventus to Man United. He should have gone
knows
to Real
that, though.
Madrid.
He should have gone to Madrid.
He should have gone to Real Madrid.
You see, he's hinting that he's coming back to United. I don't know where
Yeah.
He's going back to United. Though.
He's hinting that he's going back to
United
United.
are foolish enough to do that as well.
Because
You
I
know
tell you
that.
something.
Definitely.
I tell you something, Abdullah. Why not? You know what I mean? They're 13th at the
I'll be
table.
honest
What
with
could
you.
go wrong? Huh?
What can go wrong? Yeah.
Mess
See
up.
the cup, you're a mess.
Mess up.
I was
What
looking
can
at
happen?
are
shut
a
up, man.
mess.
You guys got habits, man. That's good.
You're a mess. Man United fans for years said Pogba's a problem, Pogba's a problem.
And now
I
you're
never
saying
said that.
now-
And now all
I
of a
never
sudden
said
you want him
that.
back.
I'll be honest with you, I never said
I
that.
never said that. I think it was the clash between him and Mourinho, like this. That's all it was.
He won
Well,
Europa League. So what's he won? A Europa League. What's he won, by the way? Can you
Europa
check
League.
out what
Europa
he
League
won?
and Cups.
Europa League,
Europa
Yeah.
League, World Cup,
World Cup,
The league with
Serie A.
Juventus.
Serie A, and League, a cup with Juventus. I think he won the cup with
Yeah.
Juventus. He made the Champions League
Euros?
final with
Did he win the
Juventus.
Euros with
Euros final with France. I
France.
mean,
France won the Euros.
Nah.
No.
Yeah.
They lost 2016.
did he lose 2 Champions League finals?
Now one. One with Juventus, the 2015 one.
When against Real Madrid?
Now they didn't get to the final.
Sorry,
Was
that
he in
was
that squad? I thought he left.
he was there,
by
bro.
then. He hasn't
Nah.
played in the Champions League final.
He played the one
Against
against
Barcelona, he did play.
For who?
the MSN one for Juventus.
Yes, he did play.
The MSN final. He played in that one where they lost 3-1.
So what's his major honours? World Cup.
World Cup and
won
Europa League.
Euros.
Europa League.
France haven't won
No.
the Euros.
They haven't.
He lost the
They
final.
they lost the final to Portugal.
2016 to Portugal.
It's not the craziest CV, well, to be honest with you.
No.
It's not bad, but we're comparing it to his ability,
His ability,
and his
that's what I
ceiling.
mean. That's what I mean. And with his ceiling, he
Yeah,
should
he
be
can
start
still.
starting,
But I
bro.
can't lie. He can still come back. You know.
He can
Easily.
but
Because
we-
no one wants to sign because of
Come
like,
back and come back.
yeah, because of the whole drug thing. You know what I mean?
He didn't do it though, man.
He didn't. I know he didn't do it.
You talk to him?
Yeah.
You talk to
I
him?
believe the guy,
take him
bro.
at Arsenal in the 8.
I
We
believe
just
the
can't
guy,
afford
bro.
his
You say
wages.
think good of your brother, you know.
And he's only 31.
Yeah, he's young.
Yeah,
He's got family problems.
He
like,
just
you know,
needs
like-
to. He
Nah,
needs,
Yeah, bro. Those
Family's
brothers
okay,
are
I think,
his
yeah?
brothers.
he needs to.
Oh
what he
yeah,
needs
the
to
brother,
do,
bro.
He needs to kill it. 2 years, get a club, the 1 year deal at Man United, do really well, then go Saudi.
Yeah, he can
No.
go Saudi straight away.
He can go Saudi right now, bro.
Then he's definitely on this list. Then he cemented his probably number one.
No.
Wallah, lazim. You know, if you want to be a wasted talent, that's the place to go
So
right
who's
now.
number one?
Number one
Unfortunately,
is
the prince that
Neymar.
was never crowned king.
Yeah, wallahi.
You think that's? Yeah. Let me
He's a
not
wasted
lie.
talent, bro.
But
Yeah.
like, if we're talking honestly, only 2 people that should be above him of all time, and to be honest, with his career as well, like he should have won even more. Is just Neymar, is Ronaldo and Messi. That's it. No one else should even come
With
close.
his ability, he should be
He's
the third
that
greatest
high.
player of all time.
Yeah.
That
But
we
he's
can
not-
argue,
he's
but
nowhere
I'll
near
tell you
that-
something.
that's
I'll tell you something,
conversation.
Abdullah. When he was at Santos, he was approached by Real Madrid, and he should have made the move then.
Facts.
Could have been a world star right now.
But you know Real Madrid at that time, just like Martin Odegaard went there and struggled.
Yeah.
They would get the best players from these countries, but never really gave them an opportunity. It's been different.
but he was
since-
different.
No,
He
it's
was
been
different.
different since with Endrick, with Vinny,
Rodrigo, yeah.
Rodrigo. It's been different. If the times were now, the right move would have definitely been.
But
made.
Abdullah, I'll tell you the
Even with the
difference.
Hendricks, it's not that visible.
Huh?
Bro. Hendrick and what's his name? And the Turkish boy.
Arda
Arda
Güler, at least he's
Güler.
playing.
They're playing.
Bro, he comes on at least
They
every
get
game.
minutes, yeah, they get
yeah.
minutes.
Zaman
And then
Martin Odegaard.
Camavinga,
Yeah, Martin
all these
Odegaard
guys are
got bought
young,
at
man.
15.
To Chouameni.
I don't know how many senior appearances he made. Barely.
Real
Yeah,
Madrid
but,
never used to
remember,
play young
you remember that
players.
midfield?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, bro.
But do you remember that midfield, bro? The Odegaard was in.
Of course.
Still, it was too
But now
bad.
look at the front three that's there, and Arda Güler still gets game time. Endrick still gets game time.
Yeah, but
He
now
wasn't even getting game time off the bench, is what I'm
we're
saying.
having problems now, right? That's why.
If you had problems back then,
Like,
you
but
would've
imagine
got
with
Neymar.
Odegaard when he was 15, who was there? Ronaldo was there.
Yeah, but he was
Ronaldo, Gareth
Benzema,
Bale, Benzema,
playing. Yeah.
Luka Modric,
that's
Toni Kroos. There's no
You know
way.
that? I would just pack my stuff. I'll tell him. I'll change
Yeah.
at home. I'll just sit there. Wallah.
Because Gareth Bale used to
That's
sit
crazy.
on the bench. Can you imagine that?
And you had Asensio coming through. Isco.
Asensio, Isco, like
It was a difficult time.
It was
but,
a difficult time.
But
But I tell you something, Abdullah. These guys were not as big as Neymar when he was in Brazil.
nah, they weren't.
No one was bigger than Neymar.
Nah.
No, Neymar is the biggest. I used to sit at home. and
He
watch
was the
Santos
biggest
videos.
superstar in
I used
Canada.
to watch what he used to do and think this guy's unbelievable.
Yeah, he was
And
true.
I'll be honest, the year that he left Barcelona was mainly because of ego and pride.
Yeah.
Because he was like, how do I do what I done? And they gave the Ballon d'Or to Messi,
Facts. Facts.
which
though.
was a robbery. I'm not gonna lie.
100%.
But then he went and made the dumbest decision of going to PSG.
He should have waited and gone to Real Madrid.
And by the way, that last season before he left, and then that pre-season where he took the absolute piss out of Juve.
PSG?
No,
Oh,
Barca.
Barca, yeah.
When he had the half blonde and
Yeah.
curly hair, black. because he was absolutely ripping teams apart.
He was
a
unreal.
joke. Like
Exactly.
that was like peak. Like no one can touch me. And if Messi's not there, different.
Because
story.
normally, like when it comes to Brazilian players, you hear about them when they're leaving Brazil. Like, we signed this player, this player. This guy decided to stay for a year or two, I think. He didn't want to come straight away. Barcelona approached him, Real Madrid approached him. And everyone was just watching this guy, bro. Watching his videos, some people were even watching his games.
Joke, bro. It was
He was amazing.
Yeah, him going back to Santos is
It's a bit sad how his career went
man.
after the PSG.
But let me just, I'm a hopeful guy, yeah. I'm just gonna say one thing. If this guy can get to Brazil to win the World Cup and the next World Cup,
Nah.
I'm gonna come back to this clip and say this.
I tell you something, the
top,
talent.
top three
Facts.
of all time.
Facts.
If he gets the World
he
Cup,
does
that's all I
that-
care
But
about.
I think that's all he's training for now.
That's
I
I would love
he's
that
training
for him.
now to go in Brazil, be at home with his family, live life, to say I'm going to bring the World Cup back. He's even in his press conference, he's talking about, he said, I need you guys to help me. Oh,
Yeah.
but he's got Vinny. He's got Vinny, bro.
They just need to play him
Vinny,
in the 10.
Neymar,
But he had him in
Rodrigo.
the 2022 World Cup.
No, but this is a different
Because I'll
Vinny.
tell you something, Tawfiq. This guy can actually bring them the World Cup. He just needs to stay on the bench and support these players. That's all he needs to do.
Because now they're gonna have Rodrigo,
I'll tell
Vinny,
you something.
Rafinha.
Neymar.
It's a joke. It's a joke. That
Neymar.
front three and then Neymar as a
Why
10
is
behind
Neymar-
him.
They got Paqueta. Bro, their team's mad. Who's their back, though?
Because I tell you something, this guy needs to stay on the bench.
Gabriel.
If Militao is
Oh
fit,
my God, Militao. Edison
Then
and
it's-
Ellison and goal.
You know, and Ronaldinho was saying this is one of the shittest Brazil
but
teams.
he's a hater.
He's right.
Everybody-
He's right, Abdullah. Abdullah is right.
likes
hated,
to
man.
say that their generation is the best.
And which
That's
is true.
how it is.
Which is true, Abdullah.
Nah.
It's got to be true.
His generation was nice though.
His generation was nice, but
was nice,
2006,
but his generation is
2006 it was
nice.
just Sunday soccer, bro.
Abdullah,
crazy, though, right?
Abdullah,
They were all overweight in 2006.
Abdullah, they were
Bro,
fantastic.
Brazilians are the worst for that. They all
Bro,
get fat.
The
that
health thing, yeah?
2006 team on paper, one of the greatest teams of all time. Like
But
when
they were
you-
old,
When
Abdullah.
you watch them,
They were old and finished.
This guy's got a gut. This guy's got a gut.
Yeah.
Bro,
Can you think of any Brazilian now that's like taking care of their body?
they're
Rodrigo
old.
and Vinny,
They're old.
Vinny, that's it.
No, not now. Players now. I'm saying the ones that retired.
Nah, bro.
Roberto only.
And Cafu.
Yeah, maybe.
Cafu's okay.
Roberto's still
Yeah,
in shape.
Roberto.
Yeah.
He's really.
And Cafu is okay.
Careful. And the other guy, what's his name? The tall one.
It's
The Barcelona striker. Forgot his name. Rivaldo.
Rivaldo's in good shape too. He's got a podcast too. Online.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
It's actually
His son
brilliant.
plays somewhere in Europe. I don't know where.
No.
Nah, he doesn't play,
retired,
bro.
he
This
retired.
guy's a grandpa. Yeah.
No, his son.
Oh, his son.
Yeah,
his son.
some plays.
Maybe.
His son plays
Yeah.
somewhere. Yeah.
But yeah, when I saw the clips of Neymar training with Santos, I'm like, this is the environment you've gone to because it's just there's houses behind him,
Yeah.
like a big cage together.
But just
That's
might bring
crazy,
the goodness out of him again.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
The
fair
money he
enough.
made,
I
bro,
think he
he's
made
good
so
now.
much money
He's
that
sweet,
he lost.
wallahi.
Bro,
He doesn't
was
care
in-
now.
I don't even know how much he made last year in Saudi. But all I know is, even if he
220 something million, bro.
bro, that's his career done. He doesn't even have to pay. This guy.
You know what I think happened to this guy, bro? I think he's had that wonderful season at Barcelona, the season you guys are all mentioning. And he thinks like, okay, I've done my best
No,
and
no,
I didn't
no,
get rewarded for it.
he
No,
had
no.
more than 1 year.
I've done my best.
At Barcelona,
I didn't get rewarded
Nah,
for it.
forget-
Let me make money now.
Forget the Barca one. 2 seasons
At
in
PSG was
PSG
serious.
was ridiculous. The
'Cause-
first two pre-seasons, the first two seasons at PSG, he was just
Even the
running
Champions
amok.
League, all the way to the Champions League
Yeah,
final.
he was running amok.
I'm Amir, you can't say running amok at PSG.
He was.
Everyone is running amok at PSG.
Oh, Hassan, no, but
Come
I'm
on,
saying he
Abdullah,
didn't
it's
lose his
league,
form.
league.
He took him to Champions League final.
He didn't lose his form, I'm saying. So it wasn't like he gave up. He was still
Tottenham
pushing
played
for something.
Champions League final. Tottenham played Champions League final.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, but Neymar by himself took him Champions League.
I don't know,
Neymar,
Abdullah.
if he didn't get injured, Brazil would have won the World Cup.
Facts.
Yeah, bro.
No way.
2014.
That year.
Allah 100%.
That year.
Allah 100%.
Bro,
It was a joke.
They lost
In
by
Brazil.
7, bro. They lost by 7.
They were
Can you
missing
imagine?
Neymar and Thiago Silva.
Yeah,
You
come
know
on.
that.
Yeah, but 7 is too much.
Yeah,
Home
because
games losing 7?
Mentally, they lost the game
was
before
done.
they even went onto the field.
Abdullah, I would never lose by 7 at home. No way, bro.
Come Hoppers crossing will make you lose by 7.
Nah. Home game?
Come through.
Apparently, I watched a video today, yeah? They were talking about stats, like the big teams that never lost at home. And because most of these teams, they all have one thing in common. Their stadiums don't have a running track. So the fans are actually close to the players. That's why they never lose at home.
Chelsea.
That's Chelsea?
I
Liverpool.
hate
Chelsea, Liverpool.
It's so scary.
Yeah.
You can see how close they are. From
Yeah.
the, from
And there's
the TV.
another few teams like
Liverpool.
Borussia Dortmund. No, Borussia Dortmund. These guys.
Arsenal currently are the only team in the Premier League not to lose at home, by the way.
Arsenal?
Just so you
Has
know.
Real Madrid got a good home record of recent years? They must.
Who?
They don't really lose.
Real Madrid.
Now we lose all the time, bro.
At
That's
home.
normal.
By the way,
Because we lose
don't-
everywhere.
Don't ever watch Real Madrid in season. Disgusting. Just come Champions League.
Because we lost our last game.
I watched the highlights and Jude
They are
Bellingham
so
just
terrible.
looks like an unbelievable footballer.
And
Here's
because
the truth, bro.
now finally, Real Madrid fans, they're giving Bellingham the work he deserves.
Bro,
wallah.
10
Bro, he's
goals, 10
fantastic.
assists.
He's getting the way they're grilling him, the
This
fans.
guy's saying he's poor. Is he
Because
bad?
everyone hates him right now, Real Madrid.
Why?
Thank God, Allah.
You
finally.
shouldn't, bro. He's actually fantastic.
Because this guy is ruining the whole club, bro.
How?
With his personality. I'm not going to talk about us. The fans know, Allah.
You know how old this guy is, by the way?
21 years old.
Who?
Jude.
No, because he's acting like the captain of the club, bro.
No one disrespect this guy. 21.
It's ridiculous,
done all
bro.
of this?
You actually can't talk
He's
shit.
21.
That's mental, bro.
He's got another 15
He's
years.
a generational
No,
talent.
but he's acting like the boss, you know what I mean?
He is.
Which is a problem.
I hope he never falls.
Bro, he scores 20 plus goals last
He's
year.
going to
Gonna-
become
and won
captain
it
as well,
all.
Hassan. and he-
No, we got to put him in his place, bro.
He's got the character for captain.
Who's better than him in your midfield?
Because we booed everyone, even Ronaldo.
I
We don't like
Valverde
characters
as
like that.
well.
You know?
Nah, relax, bro. Anyhow, quick question for Hassanin. UEFA Champions League prediction, because the next time we come and record, I think this game would have passed. Man City versus Real Madrid.
I think, boys, you guys know the answers. We're having... look.
Come get the
No,
yearly
no,
work,
no.
bas قول لهم, ما come get the
Come,
work.
come, you know what's going to happen, you know what I mean? Come, you guys got to get the work as usual. I mean?
Come.
Nothing different. Like, can I tell you something, yeah? This year, inshallah, we're going to win the Champions League in the new format, first Champions League. The reason is, like, look, we struggled in the group stages. Or that one stage, I don't know, we can't even call it stages because it's one big stage, you know what I mean? But Real Madrid knockout stages, different club, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna
And
they're
the first
gonna
game,
right time.
and the first game is against City.
It's at their home.
As their home, you know what I mean?
The
If we the playground, every stadium in England is our playground, basically. If we don't lose that game, we're gonna go through, inshallah.
No, you'll give City work. They're not the same City.
Not really. We're struggling too. We're having our own problems. It's gonna be a different game. You know what I mean?
Fair play. Anyhow, boys, that is our top 10.
When are we playing them actually?
Make sure Wednesday. Next Wednesday.
No, not this week.
Next
I
Wednesday.
don't think it's next week either.
It's next week's.
No, it's a week
I just
after.
checked that now. It's next week, and then the
Because we
following
have
week
to do one game before.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys think of our top 10 wasted talents. If some of these ones were bad shouts, if you have a name
Tell
that
us
we
who we
didn't say,
missed.
let us know in the comments, and we'll move on to last question or last two questions of the H2 pod. Boys, what is the weirdest combination of food you actually enjoy? As always, I will go first because you guys are shy. I don't know why. Noodles and milk.
Yeah.
Fire.
I was going to shout out
combination.
Azam noodles and ice cream, come on.
Yeah, fire combination. You could, oh my days.
Separate bowls.
Separate bowls.
Yeah,
bowls.
no.
At the same
Yeah,
time.
to clarify, I'm not pouring that shit on there.
No,
No,
mix.
no.
But both the options are bad. Though.
It's a drink on the side.
I used to have I don't know, bro. I used to put I would have weird stuff like ice cream and popcorn and chocolate all in one bowl.
Ice cream, popcorn, and chocolate.
Yeah.
How the heck does that even work? Are you eating it with a spoon or what is this?
With a spoon.
That is
It's like
nuts.
it's like
making
melted
us
caramel.
laugh.
Doing this
Yeah.
a lot.
Oh,
What
like,
the heck?
Getting creative.
That's insane.
That's too
What
much.
the shit?
Yeah, I used to eat that.
Allah.
Another
Still
one
do sometimes,
that
bro.
like. Do you have a sweet tooth?
Yeah.
Yeah, like how much? You actually like sweets like that?
Yeah, when I was bro,
But I
you
don't
saw
mean-
how I got.
I don't mean like lollies, but like things just to be sweet. Like when you get a coffee, you want
Oh, no,
a lot of sugar.
no.
this.
I'm
You
not
don't have
like
that?
No.
Okay, I tried one thing in Sudan, and it was banging. You know, meat, actual like steak and stuff, with honey. Wallahi, it slaps.
Yeah, it's fantastic,
this?
bro. That's always fantastic.
Wallahi, it slaps.
When was this?
By the way, that's
I
not a
tried it.
combination.
It was one time in Sudan. I went with Baba to some appointment that he had, and you know how they like have the
On the street, yeah.
the sheeps and whatnot, and they cook them right there. They gave us the whole bowl of just lahm, just meat, and honey on the side. I was like, just take one and dip it and try it. Wallah, I tried it. Since then, bro, if I ever find some, honey straight
You
away.
never had that before?
Never.
Never
That's
had
like,
that.
it's banging,
That's
bro.
normal. That's normal.
Unreal, bro.
Why do you think people like the sweet chili sauce and stuff like that? You know, if you go to a
No,
Korean
but it's
barbecue,
honey.
and if you go to a Korean barbecue, most of them, like the meat
They
is like
actually do,
it's
they
sweet.
do that stuff.
Yeah.
That's actually a
Sweet
great
and meat go together like very
Yeah.
well.
That's actually
That's not a
good
weak
that,
combination.
wallah. And last question. This one, boys, you all have to answer. I'm not starting. One of you actually needs to start. Actually, I'll direct it straight at Abdullah. If you were stranded on a deserted island, and you could bring 3 footballers, who would you bring? So this is gonna be entertainment,
Yeah, of course.
of like talks, whatever, anything.
I want to bring Cristiano Ronaldo first of all.
Of course.
So
And
he can,
everyone-
so he can give us
you
daily
better-
workouts.
Yeah.
So-
all of you better bring Ronaldo. Hey, Tawfiq, yeah.
No, I'm not bringing
Don't
Ronaldo,
bring
bro.
you don't have to.
Kingsley
Give-
Hines or Hines. How you gonna Ronaldo?
I'm gonna bring Cristiano Ronaldo, number
Yeah.
one, for good fitness sessions every day.
Yep.
I'm gonna bring Puyol
Yep.
because he'll help us hunt,
Yeah. Okay.
and then I'm gonna bring.
Tactical, all tactics, huh?
Of course, I gotta survive.
Mine is just mayhem.
I
I'll
gotta
tell you.
survive. I gotta survive. And then I'm gonna bring. I want to say just because they're my favorite players, I need to have them there.
Such Fabregas?
Or Zidane.
One of
Just-
them.
Because I was gonna say,
just one of
I'm
them.
gonna bring him too, bro.
Just one of them.
He's coming
They
to
can
my
play
ship.
rock paper scissors, and whoever wins
This guy's
comes.
not gonna speak English with you. It's like Sex
I'll take
Fabregas.
Fabregas then.
Now he
my
speaks
guy.
English.
I'll take the Fabregas.
He says hi to Jude Bellingham, like that, and that's it. That's
Thank
like
you.
All languages,
I'm
bro.
going there for vibes. I don't know about you lot, but
Yeah, he
I'm bringing Abu Dhabi,
Hey, what? Abu Dhabi?
Ikhli Salah. I'm bringing Kurt Zuma.
Yeah.
He's on vibes. He's just funny.
That's not bad,
Get me,
though.
he's strong as well. You get me. If we get into the animal, we got the power. And then I'm bringing Eden
that's
Hazard.
3, bro.
That's
You're gonna
not-
bring 4.
So,
Yeah.
What's he there gonna do?
He's there for the jokes, man. This guy's, they're all French as well.
Because you know what? Actually, that's not bad, though. Like. I think I know who we're gonna bring. First, Ronaldinho, obviously. So he can teach me how to play football.
That guy's not gonna speak to you at all.
Doesn't matter. We can just play. Because he has fun with everyone.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
I'm gonna bring Ronaldinho or Pogba, obviously, for entertainment,
Yeah.
and Henry for chats a lot.
That's the deadest chats, bro.
Now, this guy just said one of my final ones. I want pure mayhem. I want people who are gonna clash. I want arguments in front of me. I just watch.
Chaos.
I want Ronaldo, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and Thierry Henry. I just want
Fire.
to see
They
fights.
just be quiet.
I would simply sit there and just listen to
They'll each get a corner of the island, and
Oh
you won't see each other.
that would be chaos, right?
Ibrahimovic. Where is he, by the way, now?
Who?
Oh, he's AC Milan, yeah?
Footballer
AC
Milan.
operations.
Yeah.
Anyhow, guys, that was the podcast for today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you also want to see. If you want to see any type of content, any top 10s or drafts or whatever it is that you guys want to see. And any football live content for the 5th week in a row. I'm going to say it again, if you guys want
Keep
live
saying it,
football.
we're not filming anything. Let's
I'll-
film and post it, and then say if they like it.
How about this? We'll film one and we'll play a teaser during an episode.
That's it.
And if they want to actually see it, then we'll start doing this kind of content.
We'll say we need minimum 10 comments saying that they want it.
Now we need minimum. Nah, there's 4,000 people watching
No,
this
but
on
nobody
average.
comments.
No, but we need at least 20 comments saying it.
Comment.
20 comments?
Comment.
20 comments
Doing
saying
what?
that we want real content, like actual football. We do like a penalties, challenges, or
Yeah, we can
like
do it like
different
this.
types of challenges. No, not with that, bro. Cause
It's not bad, bro.
anyhow, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Take care and peace.
All my niggas, we intimidated. All my they intimidated. Burn City, we intimidated. Got my young boy, he intimidated. All my shooters, yeah, they really aiming with them cold niggas. We ain't got no patience. Money talks in my conversation. One niggas, they are imitators.
Ask my dogs, we intimidated. Ask my bro, we intimidated. How you poppin', no niggas hating, and I play the hoe to keep it.